back from Georgia in the car. I'm in Florida right now. I just passed state line, but I feel like I have to talk about something serious. We talked about at church. People from my church might know I'm talking about. People from Florida, just listen. What Pastor Sandra Kennedy was telling us about, Sandra Kennedy and my youth pastor Michelle was discussing with us how our generation, if you're Christian, our generation is going to have to stand up for our faith, because we're I don't know how to say it, but we're being tested, and we're going to have to stand up for ourselves, and we might even have to die for it. Like, there was this, my friend told me about this, she said it at church. She was like, there was this guy that went into a church with a mask on and a gun, and he went in there, and I might not be explaining it right, but I'm trying my best. And he went in there and he was like, whoever's Christian, stay in here, and whoever's not, get out. And only 12, I think, of everybody stayed in there. And then when everybody else left and the Christians were in there, he asked me, he was like, y'all Christians? And they were like, yep, we're ready to die. And I was like, dang. And then he took his mask off and he was like, who's ready to worship? And that's something that was probably a test to see who would stand up for it out of that population that was in the church. And my question to you is, would you so much die for your faith to stand up for it like that? Then there's another thing. The government, the Air Force, which is pretty much the same thing, but whatever. The Air Force, they did this Operation Christmas Shower. You probably know what it is, your parents or something. It's where they give toys to people, to kids all around the world. And they discontinued that, I think, about last year, 2009, something like that. And the reason they discontinued it is because it was based on a Christian charity, and it's because the government, I guess, doesn't like, I don't know, but they're having to suffer because of us, I guess you could say. I remember some other stuff she told us. Oh yeah, as y'all know, that Chick-fil-A thing with the Chick-fil-A standing up for gay rights, not gay rights, but excuse me, Chick-fil-A standing up for same-sex marriage. As you know, Chick-fil-A always did that, but just because, I guess, how did it come upon? Like, did they just announce it or something? It was like an event?
Yeah.
Like, they had to, do it as an event and then they had to be on the news just for a lot of people to come, and as you know, Chick-fil-A always stood up for that, but just because it was on the news, that's when everybody came to it, to support them. And by the way, they sold a lot of chicken and stuff. And see what else. You right there, you can tell me.
Gays, prostitutes.
No, I don't know the stuff that she was talking about. Oh yeah, and the Declaration of Independence see it when our generation becomes adults. That's when you're going to see it, and that's when you're going to get tested. And you're going to need to be informed about this stuff to stand up for your faith, if you're willing to die for your faith, which probably a year ago, year and a half, 2 years, I didn't really understand all this stuff about God and stuff, but now I do, so now I could say that I would stand up for it. But that's what I want to know. I want to know, would you die for your faith? Are you strong enough with your faith to die for it? I want y'all to share this video with friends. Post it wherever. Get people informed. I'm sorry it's not that good, but I was just trying to inform y'all as best as I could. Shout out to my friend Destiny Hensley. She was there. Tevin Williams. Pastor Sandra Kennedy. My youth pastor Michelle Salas. I can't remember his name right now. Mike Celine or something like that. There's a couple other people I can't remember right now. I'm sorry. But yeah, get this video around. Get people to see it. I'm sorry it's not that good again. But for now, that's all I have. I hope you take this video seriously, because I tried to.